Where are those villains? I told them to be at this warehouse at precisely midnight. It's almost quarter thereafter. Ah, here they come now.
Hi, Eddie.
Ah, Holly, you've arrived. Where's the Joker?
Yeah, sorry, I got a little caught up. You see, the bats came in and caught Mr. J. So now while my pudding's there in Arkham, I'm free to roam the streets. So I think Red and I are probably gonna hit it up, if you know what I mean. Us girls can't really stay out of trouble.
I see. Now, Harley, I believe you've met the Mad Hatter before?
How do you do?
Hi, Mr. Hatter.
Thank you for collecting this data for us, Jervis.
No problem. Very simple, actually. Once you all get down to it.
Something bothering you, Hatter?
It's finally good to be out. But, now it's us. And, I don't know. We need some mind control. We can totally work that out. Maybe I can see Alice again.
I see.
I don't know, Eddie. This guy's a little loony, you know what I mean.
What? Shove it, clown lady! It's not like your boyfriend's the sanest person in the asylum either!
Oh yeah, Chuckles? Why didn't you say that about my pudding again?
People, stop bickering amongst yourselves.
Look, all that matters is that we get the bat, and we get rid of him. Then we can all be happy again.
Where is everyone? This is all we have? Harley and the Hatter?
And what's that supposed to mean? You don't think I'm a good villain? Just because I'm underrated? Just because Christopher Nolan doesn't like to use me in his movies?
These can't be the only villains.
Well, the Bat has everybody else at Arkham. What do you really want from us?
Maybe we could bust the rest of them out.
Yeah! Oh, that's a great idea! Let's bust him out! Let's bust him out. Then we can bust out my pudding as well.
Maybe we can bust out the Carpenter. Or the Walrus. Or the Tweedles. They like to help me sometimes.
Look, even if we wanted to help, we couldn't really do it. One does not simply break into Arkham with brute force.
We could use mind control chips.
Maybe I could get someone over the video screen. I'll simply hack into Gotham's mainframe database and see if I could find any signals coming from the old villain hideouts. With any luck... Ah, there we go. I see several of them now. I'll contact this one. Let's see. Calling all villains. Anyone there?
Eddie, my friend, it is nice to see you.
Oh, freeze. Not you.
Have you been chilling like a villain?
Victor, how are you the only one that hasn't been caught yet?
I've been on vacation in Iceland.
Gee, Eddie, he's a little heavy on the punch, you think?
Do I even want to ask this? How was it, Victor? How'd you get there?
We took the Titanic and hit an iceberg.
That's as offensive as it is unfunny, Victor.
I miss Alice.
You're driving me all mad!
Mad as a hatter?
Eddie, calm down. I just want to ask you a simple question, alright? What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold! No? Okay. I tried my best.
I better get back to the lab. I have some other things to do with the lab rats. I'm really lucky they took me back, you know. They don't know I'm here. They know I'm here, though. Never let me back. But that's beside the point. I better go. See ya, Eddie.
See you later, Hatter. I'll be sending you copies of that disc shortly. And speaking of which, I haven't told the rest of you about my plan. For days and weeks and even months, I've been hopping from hideout to hideout, following lead to lead, to find out where the Batman has been, so that I could keep a close eye on him, and observe his actions and moves accordingly. And, with Hatter's help, in hypnotizing some of the Arkham inmates, I've managed to collect some data on Batman. I took this statistical data and combined it with some Persona stand-in data. For example, if Batman was someone like, say, Bruce Wayne, I then fed this data into a computer, which simulated it into approximately 85 different fight scenarios with the Batman, all contained on one compact disc. However, upon reviewing the disc, much to my dismay, it seems that every single one of those scenarios, every last one of them, involve our villainous brethren being utterly outsmarted, as well as viciously pulverized to a pulp within mere contact of the Batman. Every last one of them. Needless to say, the failed data was driving me absolutely insane, which is why I called you here today. You see, in return for your own personal data to help me figure out more about the Batman and run these simulations, I will give you a CD of the new data with a flawless plan to finally get rid of the Batman once and for all. Are you interested, my villainous colleagues?
I'm sorry, what was that? I was eating some ice cream!
Freeze, I have one riddle for you. What has one giant mouth and won't shut up? You.
Eddie, you're so funny. Oh man, I see what you did there. Oh, you make me laugh so hard that I wet myself, and now I'm going to get frostbitten on my nether regions. Oh, you owe me a new pair of pants now.
Did someone say a pair of pants?
Oh, Grundy.
Oh! Hi, Mr. Grundy! You looking nice! I think I don't really know what you look like anyways.
Solomon Grundy wants pants.
Thanks, Victor. See what you've started?
Solomon Grundy, nice to see you.
Solomon Grundy hate cold, especially without pants.
No, Grundy, no one said anything about a new pair of pants. Please.
So what can you tell us about Batman, Grundy?
Batman is quick and strong, but he is also very kind to Grundy. Batman leave Grundy alone as long as Grundy does the same.
Hey, Grundy! How about a little joke? Okay, what do you call a naked, dead Batman nailed to a wall?
Grundy, give up. What?
Art!
Solomon Grundy doesn't get the joke.
You know, Art, because he's dead, and he's the Batman, and he's naked, so it's kind of artistic, but funny at the same time.
Clown girl, not funny.
Well, why don't you come over here and I'll give you a better punchline?
Clown lady thinks she can threaten Grundy, but Laughing Man isn't here to protect you.
Are you threatening my pudding? Because either way, I could stand up for myself, you know. And trust me, you don't want to mess with me.
Guys, calm down.
Sorry, Eddie.
You should really learn to chill out, Harley. No sense getting in a heated argument. Otherwise you'll get stuck in a blizzard of hate. Did I mention I'm Mr. Freeze?
Alright, Freeze, I think it's time that you left this party.
If I didn't know any better, Eddie, you were giving him the cold shoulder. Sorry.
I don't know what's wrong, Eddie. I think my computer just froze. I have no idea what's wrong, Eddie, but it's no use. I'll have to call you back later.
And goodbye, Mr. Freeze.
Stay cool, Riddler.
So, any more interruptions, or can we finally get back to the matter at hand?
Listen, all Bundy wants is a decent pair of pants. How hard is that to ask for?
Grundy, shut it before I make a riddle out of you.
Riddle Man thinks he's smarter than Grundy. But Riddle Man gets outsmarted by Batman too. What makes you different?
I have pants.
Riddle Man thinks he's tougher than Grundy. But Riddle Man not so tough if he isn't wearing pants. Now would he?
You know what, Grundy? Fine. You want pants? Here's my pants. Take them.
Pants? Pants?
Grundy, what's wrong?
Pants?
Very good. Yes, now that the pain and aching from the chafing of my lack of pants is gone, we can now discuss the important matter at hand, defeating the Batman. I, for one, agree with the Riddler that the only logical way to defeat the Batman is by combining our knowledge and making a collaborative effort between the three of us. Now, what say you, my fellow fiends? Shall we go through with this plan? Very good. I'll see you two in the morrow. Grundy ho!
Any closing statements before we end this, Harley?
Oh, I got one more thing before we go, Eddie. Okay, this is a great one. A priest, a baby, and a homicidal maniac walk into a bar.
You know what? I'm done. I'm just gonna give this video to a bunch of college kids.